Hi. Okay, so today we're doing a video that I've seen quite a few people do, and it's not a new video whatsoever, but we're doing a shop my stash. Wait, is that what they're called? I probably should have looked up the name before I started, but I'm pretty sure they're called shop my stash videos. So if you have no idea what that is, I'm basically going to be going into my makeup drawers and just seeing if there's any old stuff in there that I've kind of forgotten about, or it might be something I've never tried before. And we're just going to be rediscovering some makeup that I may have... Oh my god, I have lipstick on my teeth. Maybe some makeup that I've literally just never used, forgotten about, and just rediscovering them, retrying them, and just seeing how I feel about the makeup, you know, because I do have... I mean, you've seen my makeup collection now. I would say I do have a lot of makeup for the average person. So, yeah, I forget about things sometimes, being me and just constantly buying new makeup. So we're going to get some more use out of the makeup that I've got. So it's kind of like going to the shops and buying makeup, but not really spending any money. So we're going to be doing that and just testing all the makeup, obviously. So you're going to get a bit more of a look at what I've got in my makeup drawers. Like I said in my makeup collection video, if you haven't watched that, I've got all my storage and all the organizers and stuff. So I haven't told you in this video where anything's from, just because it's all in that video. And yeah, just relax as always, grab your beverage and enjoy the video. Okay, let's go to the makeup drawers. So obviously I know I recently was in these drawers, so I feel like nothing's going to be like a big shock, but I feel like I just want to find maybe some stuff that I haven't used in a while, that kind of stuff. So we're going to obviously pick out primer first. Let's see what we got. Oh, I haven't used this in a while. Oh, I got rid of the wrong one though. It's the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. I was supposed to get rid of this one when I decluttered my makeup, but I got rid of the original one and that was my favourite. And I ended up keeping the Luminous one. So I haven't used that in a while. I've kind of forgotten if this was actually good or not. I did a whole video on it, but I've kind of forgotten how that is. But then I thought this, when I did that Catrice order, they sent like this free. So it's literally brand new, so I haven't tried that, so let's go with that. Foundation and like tinted moisturizer. I don't know, because I feel like I use everything kind of. What haven't I used in a while? I use all this, so none of this is like, oh, shock. You know what I mean? You know what? Let's go for this. The Revolution Conceal and Hydrate. I actually haven't used this in probably the longest time compared to everything else, so we'll go with this. Okay, again, concealer is a bit difficult again, just because I swap out my concealers every now and then. Uoma Beauty. I know I like this, but we'll use this because I haven't used it that much. Okay, powder. Let's see what we've got. That. Glossier. Oh, this I've got stuck. My Catrice Powder. I need my dad to like open that. I literally can't. I don't know what I did to it. It's stuck. So great. Love that. Oh my god, this is all... Okay, this is definitely like expired. 12 months? Yeah, I've had this more than 12 months. So let's use this. It's the Too Faced Peach Loose Powder. I know it smells and tastes like peach, but I haven't used it in a while. Setting spray wise, should we go with this? I haven't used this. I usually use this in the summer, so it's the Glisten Up Mist from Fourth Way Beauty. Let's use that. Okay, so eyeliner, mascara wise. Okay, I don't know. Should we do colour? I might come back to this drawer, the coloured eyeliner, and do something a bit different for eyeliner, but I'll figure out what like eye look I'm doing and then try and coordinate the eyeliner. So if I remember, I'll come back to this drawer. Mascara wise though, that's the top. Lights, Camera Lashes. That's Body Shop under there. These are my drugstore ones. I can't remember if this was any good. Then again, I can't remember this either. The Essence Hello Good Stuff Volumizing Mascara. Let's use that. Don't remember how that works, so... Let's do eyeshadow palettes, because I've got this drawer. Okay, that most of these are like discontinued, so are half of those, so we're gonna ignore them. I never use glitter. Oh, this! The Dose of Colours Block Party eyeshadow. Oh my god, this was my fave. I loved it. Well, I mean, it's the only one I have, but it's really nice. It's got glitter in it. It's a really nice bronze. Okay, maybe we'll use this on the lid. I'm gonna put that in there and then we'll just skip to eyeshadow palettes quickly. Okay, that's an issue. Oh, who is calling me? I'll be back. I'm back. Let me just do a little DIY. Oh crap. Right, let's see what old eyeshadow palettes I can find. Okay, so they're all Colourpop. That's Tarte. They're all the e.l.f. bite-sized ones. That's September Rose, Cash Beauty, Kaylee's palette, and then that's an OPV palette underneath. So I know those. They're all Colourpop. I mean, we have Jaclyn Hill's Vault that I just never use. So there's that. I've got Amrezy's palette. Is that limited edition? I don't think you can get that anymore. This is Desi and Katie's limited edition. I have a lot of limited edition palettes, which is shit because, not being funny, but influencers, like the collabs that they do are always like the best palettes. So I always end up buying them, but then they're limited edition, so that's not great. Big palettes. We've got Pam McGrath's palette there, but she ain't cruelty free, and I got that before, so I don't use that on my channel. But it is, those eyeshadows are honestly so good. Wait, what's this? Melt 420. Oh my god, I forgot I had this palette. I genuinely forgot about. Yeah, okay, this is the 420 palette from Melt. I know the eyeshadows are good, but yeah, okay, so well, I'm gonna use this because there's only one shimmery shade, which is that one. I'll use the Dose of Colours with it, so perfect. Highlight, what have we got? Should we go Ofra? I haven't used an Ofra highlight in a while. Let's glow goals. Oh wait, I have a palette drawer, don't I? Or should I use a highlight palette instead? Oh, hold on. Okay, I never come in this drawer, so that's great. Ofra palette. Oh, that's got a few of them in. Okay, what is... Oh, it's a highlight palette, isn't it? You know what? I don't remember that, so we'll go with that one. This is the one drawer I never come in, so that's why I've forgotten what's in there. Okay, so I've got a highlight. That's fine. Bronzer. I know all my bronzers, to be honest, but what haven't I used in a while? Cover FX. Okay, I haven't used that. A bronzing duo. Fenty Essence. That's Nabla. A Colourpop. Let's go for anything that's a Makeup Revolution one. So these are all, I know all those bronzers. Yeah, we'll go with Cover FX. I haven't really used this. It's like a powdered one. There's two bronzers in there, so I'll use that. Blush. I might go cream and a powder. Let's pile on the blush. Alright, maybe this is the day. We retest these Barry M blushes. I'm going to use that colour and then a powder to go on top. You know what? I haven't used this Laura Geller palette in a while. So the eyes are going to be pretty bronzy. So I think we'll probably go with a nude. Are you shocked there? I mean, I was going to say brown, but I literally have like 3 brown lipsticks. Oh, I kind of want to go, you know what, I never do red, but then does this go with the eye look? I don't know if it does, but I think I want to go with this. It's the Ofra Liquid Lipstick in Miami Fever. I kind of want to go with that. What else have I got? I don't know if the colour's going to look strange with the eye look that I'm doing. You know what, we're just going to go with that anyway. Okay, I think that's... yeah. Okay, so that's it. That is the full face pretty much. Let me go back to the eyeliner drawer. So I'm doing brown. Let me just get a brown eyeliner out. What have we got? What's this? I don't know what this brand is, but we're gonna just use that brown eyeliner. Okay, let's get started. So grab your beverage. I have a coffee that has pretty much gone cold. I don't really like coffee from Costa, but it's like my post-hospital treatment ritual, just getting a coffee afterwards. Anyway, we also have orange juice, so, and water. So we've got all the beverages today, so pick whatever you want. So let's start putting all this on my face then. So I did my brows because I only really have one brow product that I use pretty much. It's not looking great as always. You know what? I had a 9 AM appointment today. We didn't try to look good for it, but anyway. Alright, so I think we'll start off with a bit of the face. We'll do a little mix. The face primer. So this is the Catrice Clean ID Instabright Serum Primer. It's silicone free and it's vegan as well, and it's suitable for it's suitable for sensitive skin. It smells like cakes. Oh, that's nice actually. You know what? I don't know if that's too much. Instabright. Oh yeah, it's a brightening primer. Okay, so the peach tint makes a bit of sense. Okay, so it has given a nice glow. I wouldn't say it's brightened my face, it's just kind of given like a really nice healthy glow. You know what I don't understand? Like when I watch makeup tutorials or videos, why do people not put primer on their head? They'll put it here, but then just not put it on the forehead. Like I don't understand, do you not want your primer to, do you not want your makeup to stay on your forehead either? I don't get it. Nobody seems to put it on their forehead. I don't get it. Okay, so my face has gone so smooth. That feels really, really nice. And we have a nice glow. It's not like oily, greasy, anything like that. It's kind of like, it feels matte, but like not drying. Just smooth, basically. It's just smoothed my face out a little bit. So we love that. Okay. So for foundation, I'm hoping this color will be okay. It should be, but this needs a shake. We're going to go in with the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Foundation. This one's in the shade F9.5. I'm going to use a brush. So I'm just going to use my Morphe Y6 brush. It's just like a flat top. So I know this is very full coverage. So we're going to start off with... You know what? This probably will be enough. I did like half a pump, so... Used my Real Techniques Deluxe crease brush just to go in between the brows with the foundation. This is a crease brush. Whose crease is this big that you could? That's literally the whole shape of my eye. Okay, so I feel like my skin is looking really nice, to be fair. And honestly, I washed my face this morning and I didn't do any of my skincare. I was too tired this morning. I just went straight to I washed my face and just went straight to the hospital, and then I came home and still didn't moisturize, didn't use my toner, eye cream, nothing. And then I just used one of these e.l.f. Bright and Peel pads. That's all I use, so I haven't actually put a moisturizer on. So, and me having dry skin as well, that primer is good because it's giving that glow. And I guess so is the foundation, I guess. So I feel like the skin looks really nice. It looks very healthy. Obviously you can build that foundation up to get more coverage, but I just literally used half a pump because we know I don't like too much, so. Okay, so concealer, I'm going to use the Uoma Beauty Stay Woke Concealer. I don't know if it's available in the UK yet, but I know that they've released like, it's still called Uoma Beauty. I feel like they should have named it something else, but like, it's kind of like a sister brand, but it's still the same brand. And it's like a more affordable brand but it's still Uoma Beauty, if that makes sense. I don't know. Don't understand it fully, but I know like in the US they've launched it and it's available like at Walmart, I think, but I don't know if we're gonna get it in the UK. I'm hoping it'll get put on Beauty Bay because that's where we usually get Uoma Beauty. So I'm hoping that we do get it, because I really like this brand and I want to try more stuff. I got one of their lipsticks recently. I think the shade name is called Eartha. Oh my god, it's one of my favourite nudes already. I love it and it wears so well in the day. And guess what time it is, guys? It's time to change the camera battery already. That was my chair, I promise. My thoughts on this concealer. I know I like it because I didn't get rid of it when I decluttered my makeup. I do really like it. I feel like it's got good coverage because we know I have very dark eyes. So that's covered that like really well. It seems to have like a nice dewy finish as well. So far so good. I like the combination. Okay, so to set, we're going to use a highly expired loose powder, which is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Matte Loose Setting Powder. I loved this powder. Still smells really good, to be honest. And this is probably my favourite packaging on any loose powder ever. Got the normal sifter, but then on top it's got a full-on lid, and it's got the little, you know where the holes are, it's got the little teeth, I don't know what you call them, to go into them just to act as an actual stopper. And it's like a cap. Perfect. You know, it's not like one of those like little sifter things that you have to like, you know, like the Milk Makeup one. I hate those so much. So this is like the best packaging, but with it being like a matte powder now, obviously with my skin being so dry, we'll see if it's gonna dry me out or not, because obviously I haven't used this probably well over 2 years. For starters, it expires after 12 months, so this is kind of gross. But you know what? It's a loose powder, so it's not like it's an eyeliner, you know, or a lipstick. That would be kind of gross, I feel. Oh yeah, that is instantly, look at the difference of the glow, and it has instantly mattified my face. It does go very smooth though, to be honest. Let's just see how it goes with my creases. Okay, so I'm gonna let that bake under there for a little bit. And we'll move on to eyeshadow. So I have already primed my eyes before I started filming. You've already seen we're using a combination of the 420 palette from Melt Cosmetics. I don't know why I sang that, but I love the packaging. It like moves, love it. Such a nice palette, and from what I remember, the eyeshadows are really good quality. I don't actually own anything else apart from a highlight from Melt. From the quality of the highlight and of these eyeshadows, the brand seems to be very good, and we're going to use the Dose of Colours Block Party eyeshadow as well. So that's like a bronzy shade. So yeah, I'll give you my final thoughts after I've done a quick look with the eyeshadow palette, because you don't really need me to talk you through it, do you? I'm gonna put some music on. I haven't listened to music all day and it's making me sad. Let's get some country music on, of course. What else? Honestly, I mean, you probably saw the shock that was on my face. I wasn't ready for how pigmented that brown, I mean, all of the matte browns, all of the colours, that was so pigmented. You do not need a lot on your brush. I'm used to swirling my brush around a couple times. Yeah, you don't need to with this palette or these eyeshadows. It's so pigmented, but they blend out so easily. Honestly, I'm obsessed. I love this palette so much. The formula is so good. There was no fallout, except I had a little bit that I've just wiped away from the last shade I used, which is Roll It, which is like this, it's like a smoky brown, but it's kind of like a bit, like there's a bit of like a grey undertone to it. So that was great, 10 out of 10 for those eyeshadows, honestly. We're now going to use the Dose of Colours Block Party in Encore. It looks like it's just got, it's brown, but it has like glitter on it. I'll show you a swatch of it. Look how nice that looks. It looks so wet. Oh, I am obsessed. Look at that. You know what? I'm gonna use my finger. I'm gonna stick with the finger. And you know what? I have one nail that's kind of broken, so I'm gonna use the shortest one. It'll be easier. Oh my god, I love that. I forgot how nice this is. Like, if you're under lights, this will look so nice. You know what? I might wear this on my birthday. I feel like it's very dark and like, come on, my birthday's in a couple weeks. Hopefully it will be sunny, but then again, oh, look how nice it is. Then again, what I'm thinking of wearing on my actual birthday is kind of yellowish. It's like I've got a little dress, hopefully, if the weather's okay. I'm gonna give you a little close-up so you can see it. I don't know what brand this is that I've got. It's called 100% Pure. Natural, vegan, cruelty-free, non-toxic, and it's in the shade Dark Cacao. I was thinking of putting some yellow in the inner corner, you know, for a pop of colour from the palette. I might do that in a second. It is really soft and creamy as well. I've got Shotgun in the palette, which is this bright green, which I'm not going to go for. I'm thinking of the yellow, which is actually my favourite colour in the palette. It's called Wax. I think I might just do that on the inner corners a little bit. Alright, I'm going to curl my eyelashes, and then I'm going to put on my Essence Hello Good Stuff Volumizing Mascara that has coconut oil in it as well. So this is kind of dried up a bit. I don't know how long, I don't think I've had this for that long, you know. Maybe I got it in like February, so it's been open since February. That's not that bad. I honestly don't even think I've used it that much either. I think it looks pretty good. Because like certain mascaras, obviously when you have dark eyes like me, like my eye colour is very dark, and then you have like a dark eyeshadow like brown on, I feel like the mascara that you put on has to be like very thick, very voluminous, because then you're not really going to be able to see them, because obviously the eyeshadow behind is already pretty dark. Or like wet false lashes, but you know, we don't do that. So I feel like it's done a really good job, to be honest. I just feel a bit dry, especially considering it has coconut oil in it. Don't know where the coconut oil's gone. So what did we have for bronzer? I've got cream. Okay, before we do the bronzer, if you're new here or you just never watched the video, I tested the Barry M Fresh Face like foundation and these, which are the cheek and lip tints. The foundation I really like, very, very natural. It's kind of like a tinted moisturizer pretty much. Liquid blush. It went patchy and all my foundation came off underneath. And well, I used it with that Barry M foundation. It was the only time I tried it. I've been too scared ever since. I used it with a brush. I used it with my fingers. It just was taking off everything underneath. It was really, really bad. It's like a mauvey purple. So I'm just gonna put a bit on the back of my hand. And we're gonna give this another go. My foundation started to break up already. I can see it very closely. When you look really closely, it's breaking up. My foundation's breaking up. So just look at this side of my face. Okay, like there's no, like this area. There's no, it's all smooth, everything looks fine. And then you look at this side, very, very close. So you can see it's close to breaking up and it's starting to look like my foundation's not blended out basically. Yeah, no, if I put any more on, if I blend that out anymore, that is literally gonna break up and come off. So it wasn't that foundation. These clearly just don't work for me, which is sad because I love my liquid blushes. So, but yeah, let me know if you've tried these, please. Like, do they work for you? Do you have any issues with them, or am I doing something wrong? I mean, no, literally I'm not doing anything wrong, because this is exactly how I apply all of my like cream liquid blushes. Okay, so let's do my bronzer. So I'm going to be using the Cover FX Monochromatic Bronzer Duo. So it has a matte and a shimmer in there. So I'm going to start off with the matte. I don't think I'm going to use the shimmery one, to be fair. I'm not feeling it. So I used the Real Techniques angled highlight brush for the Barry M blush, and then I'm going to use my Autograph blush brush for this. I'm hoping now I'm putting a powder over it's not going to mess up that blush any more than it already is. Like, it's already not looking great. I don't use this Cover FX bronzer. I don't know why. I think just because it's kind of like this and it's not with my other bronzers, like in the little separators. I think I just forget about it. Okay, this is... Okay, I have used this before and I do like it, but I feel like anything you put over this Barry M blush is like, that looks like it's just stuck right to the Barry M blush. It's ruined my makeup once again. I know these Cover FX bronzers are good. I've used them many times and they blend out fine usually, so it's definitely the Barry M that's messing up my makeup once again. Actually, I think I will use the shimmery one. You know what? Let's do it. I am going to use it. I'm going to use this kind of for like my forehead area, just like around this part. Oh, it's got such a nice glow to it. See, no problem blending up here. Let's do highlight. Oh no, wait, I've got... Oh, do I want to put any more blush on? This is going to make everything worse. I've got these Laura Geller Hollywood Baked Blush Trio. I'm not going to lie, I bought this for my favourite blush, which is Honeysuckle. I don't know if they sold this separately. They might have, but I think it was sold out at the time, so I just bought this whole palette. Honeysuckle was always my favourite, not going to lie, so I think we're going to use that. Let's hope this can savour the day. Okay, that's just made it worse because that Barry M blush was breaking up my foundation already, and now anything you put on over it, it just breaks it up even more. So, okay, I'm gonna spray my face before I do the highlight because I think we need some moisture in the skin. So this is the 4th Ray Beauty Glisten Up Mist. Look how nice that is. Oh, this mist is intense. Let's use the Flower Beauty Shimmer and Strobe Highlight Palette. It's like a light gold, so if you have really deep skin, to be fair, I could have added, instead of using this shit for a little brush probably, I could have added two more shades in this palette with deeper ones. Because if you've got really deep skin, you can't use this palette. It's Flower, come on. Okay, I thought this was going to look a bit better than this because it's on this part of my arm. Ignore my Paw Patrol plaster that I have on my arm, please. Look how nice they look. They look really nice. So I'm going to use this one. That is intense. If you like intense highlights. Alright, I think that's it. We've just got lips to do. Honestly, I feel like this could actually go with the eye look, so I am going to use Miami Fever from Ofra. I'm going to wrap up the video now, but I think we'll just go through everything quickly just to see what I liked and what I didn't. We'll start from the beginning. Okay, so the Catrice Primer. This is actually really good, you know, the Instabright Primer Serum. I actually really like this, and like for my skin being so dry and the fact I didn't have a moisturizer on, I just didn't do any of my skincare today. I think that this did a really good job because I used like a pretty full coverage foundation as well underneath. I like how my makeup looks apart from this bit here. The Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Foundation. It just kind of Thank you, truck. Don't come back, please. Yeah, I already knew I liked this. I just don't use it enough just because I don't really like wearing foundations, do I? So it's just too much coverage for me these days, you know? Okay, then concealer, what did I use? Oh, the Uoma Beauty Stay Woke Concealer. This is really, really good. I'm going to definitely use this a lot more. Nice and hydrating under the eyes, just what I want. Powder, you know what? This Too Faced powder is actually really nice. I know it's old and it is matte, but like I said, it hasn't dried out my skin. I'm going to try it again tomorrow, but obviously not when I have this breaking up on my face, because I feel like it could be okay. It's matte, but it's not drying, so it's a good powder. I know how I feel about the Barry M blush, so we're not even gonna... No, big fat no. We're not gonna talk about that anymore. Regala, these blushes are really good. It's a shame that I looked crap and broken up on my skin today, but honestly, baked blushes are really, really good. They are very good quality, these ones, but I think Milani are just as good. Like, they're baked blushes. Probably more affordable than Laura Geller. I'm not really sure on the price point, but you can probably get cheaper ones from Milani. Bronzer, again, didn't look the best today considering the blush and everything, but Discover Effects of Duo is very, very good. Highlight, really good to be honest, even though I don't like highlight anymore. Really good. Like, these, I'm actually really impressed with the highlight. Like, the formula is really, really soft. I love it. The best, honestly, I think the best was the eyeshadows, to be honest. I love this Dose of Colours Block Party eyeshadow. I love it, and the formula of this Melt palette is really, really good as well. Mascara, again, tiny bit dry, but it was good. And the liquid lipstick, I don't think it does dry down matte. So I know it's called the long lasting liquid lipstick, but I don't think it dries down matte, so I don't know how it's going to be that long lasting. I am going to wipe it off because I'm going to go eat. So that's it for the video, so I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, let me know again if you've tried these barium. Don't know why I'm putting it back in there, that's going straight in the bin. Yeah, let me know if you've tried those blushes and if you know, if they worked out for you, because I'm interested. I might actually text one of my friends because I know she likes barium, so I'll see if she's tried that. Anyway, yeah, thank you so much for watching. As always, let me know any other videos you want me to do. I will see you in my next video.